Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through. I thought we had bags from him, but they are sealed bags, so anyway, into them momentarily. First off though, we need to have a look through the book. What do we want? Any 4 of the Commonwealth Games would be a new one for the book. We then need Olympics, Beijing handover and Rio handover, the Mary Rose as well, World War I Navy Centenary with the flag error, and then the Great Fire of London, and if it comes out before we finish the book, the 2021 Britannia, which allegedly is going to be a low mintage, which is quite exciting. So let's get into this bag and see what we find. Already I can see we do seem to have a mixture of bagged bags and sealed bags. Let's just flip them all through. We'll do the bagged bags first. Cool. Okay, all divided. Okay, first bag. Actually, put the bags there, keep them separate, make it easier for the end of the video for me. So what are we looking for? This coin here is a Technologies design. It is the definitive design. Very, very common. Some years are lower minted than others, just not low enough I think they're worth keeping. That's our first commemorative. This one's the steam locomotive, or Trevithick, which is a fairly common coin to come across. But anything new for the book or exciting would be fun. Wireless transmission, it's another fairly common one. So we'll pop that on the top row. Obviously anything over face value will pop on the bottom row. But I must admit, it does still feel like early days in this new book. It might be, again, my brain is somewhat skewed because I'm only conscious of the ones that have been edited and uploaded, so there's a whole bunch of videos that haven't been put together yet. Florence Nightingale there, my favourite circulating £2 coin. But there we go. We've also had a new release, the second of the 3 70-year reign £5 coins for Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee year. The first one was her signature. The second, which just come out, is her charitable work. And the final one will be marking her time as head of the Commonwealth. Obviously the one with her signature was the... Oh, it wasn't her signature, idiot. It was the investiture system, so the Queen's Honours system that medals and titles and letters that she doles out to people to put at the start and or beginning of their names. What a description that is. And I had the medals at the top of the coin, which is very cool. And then we had the one that's just come out now, her charitable work, which has chosen to demonstrate that by putting a bunch of the coinage at the top of the coin, which I'm excited to get my hands on. This commemorates the time of the Queen fronting a Botox company. For those who don't realise, this is going to be a fake coin for sure. Not a rotation error though. A bit of a bump in the coin there though, that's odd. But that is definitely a fake. Sounds fairly convincing, but no. Assuredly a fake coin. Okay, whenever I get a fake coin I get a deluge of questions. What do I do with the fake coins? I keep them. I put them in my little oddities box. I've got tons of fake coins in there. Can I spend the fake coins? No. Not knowingly. Can I pay them back into the bank? I guess I could. I could probably get away with it, but I'd feel bad, and I don't think obviously you're not supposed to. Again, that's knowingly using a fake coin. Rugby World Cup there. And this can be something too. Charles Dickens, another very common coin. So, the next question is always the bank. Oh, we're into sealed bags now. The bank gave you a fake coin. Will they give you that £2 back? I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. But the for all that might cause with my bank for the cost of one fake coin, I'm not going to worry about that. Charles Dickens there. But yes, if I had, say for instance, a whole £500 bag of fake coins, then I'm not going to be happy. Then I'm going to go to my bank and have a conversation with them about, hang on, what's going on here? I can't write off £500. I can write off £2, that's not the end of the world. Brunel's achievements, Archers at Paddington Station, 1 of 2 Brunel coins. That's a very shiny one. Just check for a rotation error. So if you take the denomination at the top, date at the bottom, rotate it 180 degrees, that's the way the queen should be facing. I will naturally go through all of these technologies at the end of the video, the commemoratives as well, to check for any other rotation errors, because from time to time they do crop up. It's also helpful flipping through them one more time off camera, because the amount of times I've spotted fake coins at that point as well. I don't know what I was talking about there. It's too hot. My brain is not functioning. Oh yeah, the Queen's 70-year reign. It's quite a cool set. I like it. The fact that the Queen's signature is so bold and proud on the coin, I think is pretty neat. It's the first time her signature has appeared on coinage. Her mother's signature has appeared on coinage before. The Queen Mother. It was her 100th birthday coin, or was it the memorial? I think it was her 100th birthday coin. Right, this is the World War I Army Centenary. We've got counters tracking this along with some other common and uncommon coins, just to see how many we find. We need to check this one for edge inscription error. So for king and country is what it should say on this one, and there's also the rotation error. Naturally, as I said, all the commemoratives and definitives I'll check for rotation errors at the end of the video as well. Steam locomotive, Trevithick again, and a whole lot of nothing else. Shall we do an edge inscription hunt? I tend to leave it to the end sometimes, so let's try and remember to do one early. Right, standing on the shoulders of giants is what it says on the edge inscription for the technology design, which we don't want. This one here I can see says country, the second one down. This should be the Army Centenary again, which it is. No rotation, no edge inscription error on that one. I think the one below is something as well. Man. What a piece of work as a man should be Shakespeare's tragedies, which this one is. Very nice. This is the one with the known edge inscription error as well, and that's our first one over face value as well. Coming up next, shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. The shoulders on the shoulders, giants standing. Yeah, standing on standing. So the rest of this should all just be the technology design, which it is. So we'll zoom out on that. I can actually place that where it needs to be. Oh, we got something. Our first one over face value. We won't grumble about that. As I keep saying though, it'd be so fun to find an NIFC £2 coin that way. Then NIFC being a coin not intended for circulation. Oh look, Charles Dickens again. Otherwise, not a lot else. But look, we've got a fair few exciting releases on the horizon. And a glimpse into some of the 2023's coinage. Brunel's portrait again. Not again, we've had the archers, didn't we? So that is our second Brunel, making up that set. They're both very, very common coins, but not unfortunately worth getting excited about. But yes, it's going to be a good, it looks like it's a good start to next year's coinage. Obviously the Broad Proclamation previously has let us know what some of those coins are going to be, because they're not anniversaries that landed in this year. Rugby World Cup. But no, with them coming out this early in Proclamation, does that mean that some of them are going to the annual sets maybe? Which would be quite exciting. I can't believe that. We are barely halfway through the year and I'm already talking about the annual coin sets, which normally come out very early the following year. So anyway. Oh, we start this bag with a very nice one. Shakespeare's Comedies, our second Shakespeare. This is the scarcest of the two. Tragedies we had prior is the middle, and the Shakespeare's Histories is the most common. Check the edge inscription on this one. All the words staged, that is fine. That's as it should be on that coin. No edge inscription error to be had on that. There we have Lord Kitchener. Now Lord Kitchener, you need to check for the mule error. It should say £2 at the bottom on the obverse, which this one it does, or £2. If it doesn't say that, that's the mule error. A mule error is whereby the coins reverse and obverse don't match up how they should. Which unfortunately is not the case on that one, because that would be an exceedingly exciting coin to find and come across. See if we get anything more from this. But no. Oh, there we go. Robert Burns. Another one that's slightly over face value, not massively so, but in my mind, definitely a keeper. We're going to have to get some cheat sheets together as well very soon, if well, maybe very soon, if the 25 years of the £2 coin comes out. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of different coin sets featuring restruck designs of the past, which I know I keep saying, banging on and on and on about. There's another Robert Burns. But no, my concern is they'll all come out at the same time. I anticipate it to be about £50 a pop. I have no idea where that money's going to come from. But if it comes out monthly, spreads the cost, it's not so bad. But apparently the Royal Mint are struggling to get some of the silver planchets, so the discs or blanks that make up coins. Well, are they? I guess they're planchets until they're, I don't know. Planchets, blanks. Anyway, the discs that get turned into coins, and potentially that's the silver insert, which makes sense because I know a lot of people's FA Cup £2 coins silver proofs were massively delayed. Mine was, but mercifully it did get to me. Our third Robert Burns. My goodness gracious me. But no, with that coming out, there'll be a whole bunch more coins to look for. Well, the NASC ones. Not that they'll immediately make it into circulation, and very rarely will be found, but I'd love to be someone that finds one. I did also buy, this is show my Royal Mint video, steam locomotive there, Trevithick. Put that up there. The 40 years of the 20p coin set, which at first glance seemed a total rip-off. £32.60 plus £5 posted for 4 20 pences, 3 of which are circulated and only worth face value, and then what looked to be just a newly struck one for 2022. Another Charles Dickens there. But on closer inspection, this year's one has a privy mark on it, a little 40. So naturally, the more I thought about it, and when I saw it in person at the mint, I thought, I've got to have that. Can't miss out on that. Only 2022 of them minted. Seems a no-brainer, even if it's quite expensive. You have to write off the first 3 20 pences because, as I said, they are just previously circulating ones with nothing special about them. But yeah, still not convinced by that purchase, but it's in my collection now. I can't worry about it. This is the last bag of the hunt though. For those that have watched this far in the video, as ever, there are links in the description to my coin collecting Discord server. There's also links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the PO box you can write into, and the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel for which I make videos on. Right, I'm going to take the coins off to the side for rotations. The commemoratives for rotations and edge inscription areas too. Edge inscriptions and rotations are all fine on all of those. Sadly, nothing new for the book in terms of our star finds. We go for one of these 4. The fake one, obviously not a star find, it's just interesting. We don't tend to find that many fake ones, mercifully, but definitely an interesting find. But as ever, let me know in the comments what's your favourite coin from today's hunt, and all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!